Today, the LAPD took a step towards righting an injustice against one of their own. The department is dedicating a roll call room to honor Robert William Stewart, one of the first black officers in the agency's history.
Coco McAvoy joins us live with more on why this is now happening. Coco.
Good evening. While the press conference today celebrated the life and legacy of Robert Stewart, it also recognized the injustice he faced as an LAPD officer. At the LAPD Central Station in downtown Los Angeles, the roll call room is now named after Robert William Stewart, one of the department's first black officers. A press conference Wednesday officially recognized the honor.
And so it is right and fitting that we name a location and honor a person who walked the streets in this area of town, even though it was more than 100 years ago.
Stewart was born into slavery in Kentucky and moved in his 30s to Los Angeles, where he became a police officer.
Since 1889, there's never been a period in the Los Angeles Police Department when there was not anyone that looked like him, that looked like me, and looked like so many of us.
But in the year 1900, Stewart was wrongly accused of sexually assaulting a white teen girl. He was incarcerated, and while awaiting trial, the city of LA voted to fire him. Even when he was acquitted of all charges, he never got his job back and spent the rest of his life working as a janitor and laborer.
And every generation over time learns that it carries its own demons, its own shortfalls.
Last year, the Board of Police Commissioners voted to posthumously reinstate Stewart, and now the dedication aims to right one of LAPD's wrongs.
Fast forward into this aftermath of George Floyd's murder and the civil unrest and the calls for social justice reform, and our development of our diversity, equity, and inclusion officer, Commander Flores, and our initiatives to look both internally and externally, this project has served very well.
Historian Mike Davison, who resurrected Stewart's history, hopes Stewart's story inspires more research into other similar cases.
Police officers, firemen, just everyday civilians that had to go through things like Robert Stewart did, but their stories aren't known yet. And hopefully there will be the interest in getting them told.
And at the station, plaques were also put up in order to honor Stewart's life and legacy. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco McAvoy, Fox 11 News.